Hi, everybody. Hey, welcome back. Another lunchtime Zoom. So today we've got a little bit of a good total body band cardio workout. There's a lot going on there. All right. So a little total body workout today, right? So we're going to get some core work with the mini band. We're going to do some strength work with bigger jump stretch bands we've been using. And then we're going to do a little 3-minute AMRAP block at the end to get in some cardio and wrap things up. All right. So let's get in. We're going to do a quick little stretch here in the beginning. So if you're feeling tight, you're feeling sore, you get a little stretch in. Make sure you go ahead and get that in for yourself. All right. As always, make sure you're always taking care of yourself and doing the things you need to do to get ready for the workout. All right. So let's get on the ground. We're going to hit a little total body stretch to go with our total body workout. So we're going to get into our lunge position here. Step that right leg up. So that means we're hitting some spider lunge and reaches. So we're in this spider lunge position. We're going to reach right arm. Get a nice stretch there. Left arm. And then we're going to hit that front hamstring stretch from that position. Bring it down. Step it back. Left leg forward here. Doesn't matter which one you start with. Go left arm reach. Right arm reach. So reach up, look up. That coordination stretching here. So that back foot is flat. So it's pointing straight ahead. Locking both legs out. Come back down. We're going to repeat again. So from the spider lunge position, make those hips down. Open up that hip flexion. All right. Get that right side. Groin, hamstring a little bit. Reach up. Now getting some back mobility in here. Right arm, left arm. Try to get those arms in a straight line. Bring that down. We'll get a hamstring stretch in here with the prone hamstring. Good. You can hold those stretches as long as you need to. Sit down in that spider lunge position. Again, you're opening up the hip flexors on that backside leg. Adductor on that front side leg. Drive that knee forward, get some ankle mobility. Get that reach in here. Some back health. Opening up the hips here as well. Then going into that hamstring stretch. Good. All right, stand up, shake that out. Good. So quick little stretch there. All right. Again, as I said, make sure you're getting in what you need. So mini band, if you got it, we're using it. All right. So I've got 2 there. I always like to have a little backup just in case one snaps. So with that, always make sure we are checking our band. So generally what I'll do is just stretch that band out a little bit, move it around, hit it from a couple different angles, just looking for some tears. All right. And then make sure you continue to look throughout the workout too. The tears can pop up at any time. Here we go. Mini band on, around, both legs, below the bottom of the knee. All right. So we're going to go side plank, assisted side plank position here. All right. Hips up. Now we're going to go straight leg abduction. So keeping that band around the bottom of my knee, toes pointing down, lead with that heel. And we're doing 15 here. 3, keep those hips up. 4, 6, 7. Now a couple of modifications you can make here is really just dropping the hips to the ground. We'll keep the hips up and go no band. 4, last one. Good. Switching it up here. Time the mat spun with me. Just fix that. All right. Assisted side plank position. You bend, hips up, leg is straight. So again, you can go no band or go hips on the ground. And those are just 2 easy modifications you can make to this exercise. Now, the one thing I want to point out here is the foot, right? So notice my foot, my toe, my heel are lined up. Right, so I don't want that toe pointing up because then I'm opening up and hitting that hip flexor a little too much. I want to make sure we're hitting that glute good. And then when we keep that hip up, working the obliques, but then we also got that opposite side glute firing up there a little bit. So, all right, keeping that band right where it's at. Now, if you want on this to add some resistance, you can take and slide that band down around the ankle or keep it right below the knees, right? So depending on what thickness band you have, you may or may not want to make that adjustment. For here, we're in our supine position. We're just going to do straight leg raise. So I'm going to start with the right leg. I'm going to bring my heel up, or lift my right foot up to about 45 degrees, back down to just tap my heel to the ground, and then repeat. And I'm doing 15 of those. And I want to make sure my back stays flat to the ground. Nice control. And so 5 more. Hitting those hip flexors. For a lot of us, they're tight and weak, just from sitting so much. Good. All right, here we go. Other side. Really nice control movements. Keep that back flat. Just bring that leg up to 45. Notice how my toes are tucked back. My shins. Good. A couple more in here. Nice one. Good. All right. Staying in this position. We're going to go single leg glute bridge. So the band really isn't going to come into play too much on this. So if you want, you can take it off. But just to kind of keep things moving, I'm going to leave the band on. So we single leg glute bridge. So right leg down, left leg up. Driving through that heel. And just repeating. So drive through that heel, get those hips up. That left leg, that left knee should be almost directly across from that right knee. Just keep it lined up. Let's get just a couple more here. One more. Good. We're going to drive to that heel. Try to activate that glute, squeeze that glute muscle. Here we go. Ready? Drive that heel, lift those hips up. Those hips up as high as you can. About 5 more. Drive those heels, get those hips up. One more. There we go. Good. All right. Now we're rolling back over to our stomach, and we're going to go shoulder tap. So again, you can just keep that band on, right? You want to pop it off, go for it, but you're going to put it back on again because we're doing another round. So feet, for me here, are going to be just off the mat. So my feet are slightly wider than hip width. My hands are going to be on the mat, so they're more shoulder width, right? So that's going to give you a little bit of a stronger base to work with here. We're going to be working out of our push-up position or a 4-point position, 2 hands on the ground, 2 feet on the ground. And then when we do that shoulder tap, we're going up to that 3-point position from an unbalanced position. So we want to get those hands and feet in a good spot. All right. Here we go. Feet just off the mat, hips up, driving those knees out against the band. And we're doing 30 taps here. Alternating sides. So it's 15 on each. No tempo, but keep it nice and controlled. Keep those hips squared up. Wrists directly under the shoulder. Make sure you push your knees out against that band a little bit, just so the band isn't pulling those knees into a position that you don't want them in. Here we go. 10 more. 10, 9, 8. Nice control. 7, 6. Keep everything squared up. 5, 4, 3, 2, And 1. Nice. All right. That was 1 round of that though. We're gonna do a 2nd round. All right. Grab a quick drink if you need it. And let's get back to it. All right, here we go. Side plank, assisted side plank position. Hip abduction. Let's keep that band on block right below both knees. Hips up. And we're going. We're gonna keep those hips up high. Nose, belly button, good alignment. Foot's lined up, leading with the heel. There we go. 14, 15. Good. So watch on this, that as we lift that leg up, our hip does not drop down. Right? So lift the hip, lift the leg. All right. We want to stay in a good position here. We're working the muscles and the correct movement patterns that we want. All right, here we go. Hips up. Good posture up here. So that top shoulder is pinched back. Chest is up. Hips up. 4 more. Hips up. And last one. Good. Okay. Going to our back here. Laying flat. We've got that hip flexion, right? So keep that core, keep the abs engaged. Let's keep that back flat to the ground, all right? And stay below the knees. If you want, you can move it down to the heels, or I'm sorry, down to the ankles, just to make it a little bit more challenging. But again, that just depends on the thickness of the band, all right? Here we go, 15. Keep those toes pulled into you. Bring that leg up to about 45-degree angle. You got 5 more. Good, nice controlled movements. Just tap that heel down, lift that leg right back up. All right, here we go. Switching sides and go. Get up to about 45. Nice control. There's 10. So get 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. That's 1. Nice. All right, bring those legs in. Single leg glute bridge, 15 on each side. 1 leg down, 1 leg up. Ready? And go. Those hips up. Squeeze at the top. Nice control movements. Now keep pushing. 2 more. So last one. Good. Switch it up right now. Band stay just below the knees here. Ready? Good. And you can move that foot around, get that into a position where you're really able to drive that hip up high, squeeze that glute. Drive that foot to the ground, drive those hips up, squeeze the top. That's 1. Good job. All right, here we go. We're up, shoulder taps. Okay, we're just doing 2 rounds of the core, 2 rounds of the core. So now we're on our last exercise. Hands are inside underneath the shoulder, either just off the mat. Make sure you're driving those knees out against the band. We got 30 of them. Ready? Let's go. Nice control. Lower that hand down. Don't just speed it up. Keep the control. Make sure we're working here. Keep those hips squared up. Tighten up that core as you lift that hand up. When you go from that 4-point position to that 3-point position. Here we go. 10 more. Keep going. Flat back. So 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Done. Good job. All right. Now, leave that mini band on. All right. We just wrapped up our core. Good job there. Grab another drink. We'll go through the strength block. So, keeping that mini band on, we're going to do squats in this block, right? So we've got push-ups. We're going to do band on. So you do band on or band off. That would be a quick progression to push-ups. Progression will be with band on. Regression will be with band off. All right. Or you can keep that band on and work out of the assisted push-up position. So any modification you want there. Bent over rows. So we're going to be standing, working out of like that RDL position. All right. Then we're going to go straight shoulder press. Now we're going to go squats with the mini band on around the knees, utilizing the jump stretch bands at the same time too. So we got 4 rounds of strength. We're going to go 10 reps each exercise. All right. So let's get started here. Let's get our bands set up, organized. I've got all 3 of my bands here. I will probably end up only using 2 of them. I'll use my purple heavier band for my squats and rows and shoulder press. And I'll use my red medium-sized band for my push-ups. We'll see how we're feeling today. Maybe we'll add the orange in. All right, here we go. Band around the hand. So under the palm, over the back, between the pointer finger and the thumb. Around your back, right around the bottom of your shoulder blade, mid-back area. My elbows are between the bands. All right, here we go. 10 push-ups, ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good, keep going. 10. Good job. All right. Pop that band off. All right, so rows. We've done these band workouts in the past. We've done them seated with our feet on the ground. So now we're going to do standing, bent over rows. We've done in some of our dumbbell workouts. Now for this, there's 2 ways you can do it. You can double up the band. You can stand on it here. And you can do rows from that position. Or you can go 1 band, get those feet out wider, choke up a little bit, and do your rows from there. All right, so either one, it's up to you. It's based on the thickness of the band, right, and what resistance level you're trying to get at. All right. Most important thing is though, hinge the hips out, keep that back flat, right? So good neutral spine alignment, tabletop position. Here we go, hinge it out. And let's get 10 rows. 2. Big pinch to the top, chest up. 2 more. Keep those feet flat. Good. All right. Now again, whatever band you want to choose. And that's the nice thing about having, if you're able to, having some different options in terms of thickness of bands, that'll change the resistance of it. So that allows you to jump back and forth between exercises and to challenge yourself or progress as needed. All right, so we're standing on the band here, and we're going straight shoulder press for 10 reps. 2, 3, 4. Good athletic stance. 6, 7, 8. 2 more. Keep those ribs down. Watch it arching on that low back. Good, bring those down. All right, now, a couple things you can do. Got that mini band on. All right, so that's on below the bottom of the knees. Definitely keeping that on for the squats. Now you can add in the heavier jump stretch band as extra resistance for your squats, which is what I'm going to do. So we're going to take that band. We're going to go one leg on here, wrap it around the back of the neck. Then we're going to bring in our second leg right there. And now we're going to squat. 2, 3, 4, 5. So now you can, and if that's uncomfortable around the back of your neck, you can hold it with your hands in the front. So a little bit more of like a front squat, or they call it a virtue squat with a bar. Good. Times 10. We're going to take one foot out, hold that band, take the other foot out, and that band out from around the back of the head. All right, so just to show you real quick too, you can hold that band at the front here, or let it rest right in the elbows if you want. Personally, that position doesn't feel that comfortable for me, except for it pulls in the hair of the arms. But those are some different positions you can work out. All right, here we go. Round 1 done. Back to push-ups. Round 2. All right, let's add in. I'm going to bump up here. I'm going to go red and orange here. All right, here we go. 10 push-ups. Right around mid-back. Bands at the bottom of the shoulder blades. Elbows between the bands. All right, let's get 10. Ready? Go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pinch those shoulder blades at the bottom. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right, up nice and easy. Bring that band out and around. Good. Put that off to the side. All right. We've got our standing rows. Again, 1 foot, 2 foot, double the band. You know, depending on what thickness band you have, play around with any of those positions. Okay. All right, here we go. Ready? And let's do 10. Seven, 3 more. 3, 2, keep that back flat. Good. So even notice for me, a lot of times mid-set, you'll see me just adjust my hands. So there I could be either just adjusting my grip or adjusting the distance of my hands, either choking up for more tension, moving back for less tension, just so I can get the right feel. Also want to make sure I'm getting good range of motion in my movements too. So, you know, you might choke up to get more resistance on the band, but you're not getting full range of motion. So you got to kind of figure out that optimal position. All right, here we go. Shoulder press. And again, too, you can take this mini band off. You don't have to leave it on. I am, because we're using it for squats and we're not doing any single leg movements. All right, here we go. Let's get 10 presses. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Come on, big push. 2 more. 1 more. 10. Good. Bring that down. Relax for a minute. All right. Step out from that band. All right. And this is usually easier too. Place that band around the back of the neck. Find a good, comfortable position. Pull down and then step onto that band. Remember, we want it right around the arch of the foot so it doesn't slip off. All right. You can have your hands wrapped into that band there. Bring that band tight to you. Bring your hands out in front. Whatever feels most comfortable. All right, let's get 10. Good technique on our squats. Knees out, vertical shins. Feet should be staying flat, so we're sitting back on our heels the whole time. Go one more. Nice. Grab that band, hold it, pull down a little bit, take some of that tension off the feet. Perfect. All right, here we go. Step back off to the side. All right, here we got 2 down, 2 to go. All right. Let's keep moving here. All right, band around the back. Sit up here. All right, 2 rounds of this. So you should be feeling pretty comfortable as far as what adjustments you need to make. All right, let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 more. Good. All right, pop that band off. Put that off to the side there. All right, so now, like I said, we've done 2 rounds. We're on our 3rd block. You should at this point know what adjustments we need to make. So we can just get into that workout and get going. Here we go. Good posture here, okay? 1, 2, try to get those hands all the way up. 3, 4, back flat. 6, big pinch in those shoulder blades. Good. All right. So shoulder press next. All right. We're moving along here. So we're picking up the tempo a little bit. Again, like I said, now that we know what we're doing, we'll pick that pace up. All right. Here we go. We got shoulder press. 1, 2, elbows in the band. 3, ribs are down. Watch that stress in the low back. 2 more, here we go. 9, 1 more. 10, good, bring that band down. Nice work. All right, around the back of the neck. Get prepped for our squats here, okay? Pull that band down a little bit, just to make it easier to step into the band. And then same thing when we're stepping out of it. All right, here we go. All right, right below the base. Or I'm sorry, right over the arch of the feet there. So you get a good support on that band. You don't want it slipping out. All right, here we go. 10 of them. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 more. 3, 2. Last one. Good. All right, talk about it. Hold that band, pull down a little bit, nice and easy out. But it's important that you hold on to that band as you step out so it doesn't snap up, all right? Here we go, last round, all right? Grab a quick drink. Let's knock out our last round of strength. 3-minute AMRAP, and we're done. All right. Whatever resistance you're at with the bands, maybe you're adding resistance, maybe you're taking away resistance, maybe you're going to assisted position, just get 10 push-ups, all right? Here we go. Ready? Let's get set up and go. 1, 2, 3, that's it. 4, come on, keep pushing. We're finishing strong here. 6, 7, 3 more, 3, 2, done. Good job. Pop those off. All right. Here we go. Rows, shoulder press, squats. Let's get it. All right, get set up here. Those feet the appropriate width, hands in appropriate position, back flat, chest up, and go. 1, 2, 3, 5. Here we go. 5 more big pinch. Back flat. 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 more. 10. Good job. All right. Shoulder press. 2 exercises left. All right. We're working here. Let's get set up. Now just watch those ribs popping up. Keep that core engaged. Keep that back flat so we're not pinching down on that low back here, okay? Here we go. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. 5, 6. Keep working. Come on. 7, 8. 2 more. Ready? 9. Last one. 10. Good job. All right. Right in our squats, okay? Around the back. Pull down that band. All right? Give yourself some room to step into it. Arch of the foot over the band. Let's get set. 10 reps, ready? And go. 1, 2, good. 3, keep those feet flat. Push those knees out. Sit back on those heels, all right? All the way up. Make sure you're getting that chest up. Shoulders back. Last one. Good job. All right. Hold that band. Step out nice and easy. Good. All right. Pop all the bands off. Here we go. Get a drink. And then we've got our 3-minute cardio. So I'm going to pick my bands up, get them out of the way here a little bit, create some safe space to work out in. My last couple sips here to hydrate. All right. So we're going to go 3-minute and wrap. All right. So as many rounds as possible. We got alternating side shuffles. So we're going to side shuffle around the mat, alternating directions. Burpees, pulling those out. Plyo push-ups. All right. We're going to go 6, 5, 4 for our rep schemes. So we're going to go 6 alternating shuffles. So I'm going to start at the back of the mat, going clockwise. So I'm going to shuffle to my left all the way around back to my starting position, then alternate and go counterclockwise. And I'm just going to keep alternating for 6 total shuffles around the mat. Then I'm going to go 5 burpees. No push-up needed on that. You get to the ground, push-up position, up, jump, 5 of those. Then you're going to go 4 either push-ups or clap/plyo push-ups, all right? And then we're just going to repeat those 3 movements for the 6, 5, 4 reps for the total of 3 minutes, all right? So take your last couple breaths here. Get your last sips of water. And I'm going to get set up, set that timer up. All right, here we go. Starting clockwise with the side shuffles around the mat. If you don't have a mat, just shuffle side to side, all right? For 6 reps. Here we go, ready? And go. Good, so now I'm switching directions. That was completion of 2. 3. Yeah, keep moving. One more. All right, burpee time. Here we go. Out, in, up, 1. And we got 5 of those. Good. All right. Now we're staying on the ground and you're doing push-ups or plyo push-ups. All right, we got 4 of those. Any way you want. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. All right, now we're back up, right into our shuffles. 1. All right, keep moving. Move at your own pace here, okay? Just push and challenge yourself. Here we go, come on. Last shuffle. Good job. All right. Burpees, 5 of them. Keep pushing. Come on. Here we go. Back up. 1 more. Good. All right. Push-up variations. Any push-up you can for 4. Ready? Go. Four. Nice. All right, come on. Here we go. 30 seconds. Let's bring it home here. Good. That's 2. Come on. Oh, watch that mat. Here we go. All right. 5 seconds. Let's finish on burpees. Go. And done. Awesome job, everybody. And that is your lunchtime Zoom. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next workout.